Imagine sending a marketing email
Mm.
and having nearly half the people actually open it. I mean,
Hmm.
in an era where getting 1 in 5 to click is a massive win, an open rate of 46 or 47% sounds, well, physically impossible.
Right, yeah. It sounds like a glitch.
Exactly. But welcome to today's deep dive, where we're unpacking a case where that number is very real. We are looking at why sponsoring top tech tidbits or access information news is just completely different from a standard ad buy. Is this, like buying a digital billboard, or is it more like underwriting PBS for the digital age?
I would definitely say it's like underwriting PBS because it's a totally different paradigm. You aren't just paying to interrupt someone's day. When you sponsor these access technology publications, you're plugging into a trusted 20-year institution.
Right.
You immediately join the largest disability-specific media network on the planet.
But wait, I do have to push back a bit on that 47% open rate. Because, anyone can claim a massive number. With a combined 89,000 subscribers, aren't those opens usually just inflated by server pings or bots? How do we know this is actual human engagement?
It's a totally fair question, and the answer is really about how this specific audience consumes content. For the disability community, these aren't just like glossy marketing blasts. They are highly curated, screen reader optimized resources.
Oh, so the formatting is entirely different.
Exactly. Because screen readers process information linearly, users rely heavily on perfectly formatted, low-clutter text. When an email is tailored exactly to their assistive tech, it goes from being an annoyance to an essential weekly utility tool. Professionals literally rely on it to navigate their field.
So it's less about catchy subject lines and more about being a genuinely accessible lifeline for people.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if I'm, say, an accessibility company with a tight budget, I really need to know these are actual decision makers. Am I just shouting into a void here?
Not at all. They actually ran an independent LinkedIn audit to verify the audience. They took the subscriber list, anonymized the data, a process called hashing, and matched it against active professional profiles. The audit came back with an 85% match rate.
Wait, really? 85%?
Yeah, it's massive.
Just to contextualize that for you listening, a standard B2B list is usually doing great if it hits a 30 to 60% match. An 85% match means these are highly verifiable professionals. Which, that brings me to the elephant in the room.
Test?
Yeah, the cost. If you have almost 90,000 verified professionals paying that close attention, a premium corporate price tag usually follows.
You would think so, right?
Okay.
But because these are not-for-profit projects operated by MindVault Solutions, their goal is purely sustainability. The rates are purposely set below market just to fund the free distribution of the newsletter.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, a full sponsorship is extremely affordable. It's just $200 a month.
Okay, let's unpack this. $200 a month. Instead of your marketing budget lining a tech giant's pockets for algorithm tweaks, you're literally keeping the lights on for a free community resource.
Exactly. You're earning genuine goodwill by directly supporting the community you serve. But that goodwill also comes with a hidden multiplier.
But multiplier, what do you mean? If that $200 is mostly just covering overhead, how do sponsors scale their reach without suddenly hitting huge paywalls?
Well, sponsorship unlocks the PWD Media Co-op. It's this cooperative network where over 24 disability-focused business leaders and organizations have pooled their social channels together. As a sponsor, you get access to this entire shared system.
So you can post to all of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
For a flat, labor-only rate of just $25 a post, you can broadcast your message across 45-plus social channels simultaneously.
$25 to broadcast across 45 channels. Why would independent organizations pool their resources like that?
Because in the accessibility space, the mission often supersedes the competition. By pooling channels, they amplify the reach of vetted, valuable information. So for that $25, your single coordinated push reaches over 190,000 disability community readers.
That kind of reach for the price of a couple of coffees is just incredibly rare. But, does it actually translate into business, or is it mostly a feel-good branding exercise?
Oh, it translates. Just look at Barry Shear of Guidelights and Gadgets. He admitted he was highly skeptical at first. He wasn't sure if a nonprofit sponsorship would yield a real return.
Sure, that makes sense.
But within 2 weeks of sponsoring, he was generating solid leads every single issue. People already knew his company, but seeing him underwrite a trusted publication prompted them to finally reach out.
That is fantastic. So how does a company actually claim this visibility? With engagement like that, I imagine there's a cap on availability.
There is a cap. To preserve that uncluttered, screen reader-friendly look, sponsorships are strictly capped at 24 slots per publication. It's first come, first served. To start the conversation, you just email publisher at toptechtidbits.com or sponsorships at accessinformationnews.com.
Simple enough. We started by comparing this to underwriting PBS, but it leaves you with a much bigger question to ponder. If a grassroots nonprofit community can build a more verified, engaged, and affordable network than traditional corporate tech giants, what does that say about where the future of authentic digital marketing is actually heading?